Hello everyone. It's been a while. So long that it's pretty much almost been a whole year since I've done a video. Few things have changed. One, the rate is vaulted. That's pretty much how long it's been since I've done one of these videos. I did do one after the rate was vaulted, but that was a comparison video. And about that, sorry about the audio, wasn't very good. I will try and fix that when I can. If I can't, I'll probably just take it down and upload it later when I fix it. So, we'll see. But anyways, there's a few things that have changed with the Leviathan, and not a lot of things that have changed with the Leviathan. The encounters have not changed much, unfortunately. Not as much as I thought they would. And if I stuck to my original plan of when I was expecting these parts to be done, this would probably be the final video being made right now. But because there were a few changes of the plan and got bored a little bit and kind of slacked off, I guess, a bit, it kind of got set back a bit. So it's not finished today, but maybe tomorrow, maybe next year, maybe weeks from now, who knows. But it's not going to be today. So today we're just going to explore what we have here right now. So we're going to start off with a few things. First off, when the entrance has changed slightly, we got the trim done along the bottom. I forgot about that from the very beginning, surprisingly. I also used this exact same trim all the way up to here. So yeah, I fixed that. And yeah, it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I've yet to finish the edges, but we'll finish that up later once we wrap it all up. I still have some work on the entrance to do, such as some more trees and plants and the shrubbery. I do not remember what I did in the last video, and I know the comparison video did show some of the details that you're seeing now, but oh yeah, I did show a few things. But yeah, anyways, but yeah, there's not a lot of change in here. But yeah, we're going to see a few new things. We are going to skip by all the encounters because they have not changed. Pleasure Gardens has not changed at all. It is still the same. Because literally the entire raid now is just building the trees and the rocks. And I hate trees and rocks, so it's going to take quite a bit of motivation to get me there. So, but yeah. But if I do have anything to say, if there's one thing that you will see in the next video, you will see a head here in the next video. So yeah, there's something to look forward to. And so yeah, and you might even see some statues, maybe hopefully in the castle. So yeah, we got a little light bug in here. But yeah, so yeah, we're going to check out Callus, but we're not going to visit any of the other encounters because they have not changed, surprisingly. So yeah, but yeah, but I think I might have not done a video explaining, but I have worked on some of the exterior, and it looks pretty good. I worked on some of the exterior areas, so that is quite fun. It's not my best work, but mostly being the gauntlet. It's not a perfect circle, but hey, you won't know as long as I don't tell you, right? But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Just coming along. But yeah, we're not going to tour the other encounters because you already know what they look like if you see my other videos. If you haven't, go check them out. I'm not going to put a link in the description because I don't even know how to do that. So yeah, everyone has their learning stages. I'm just beginning, although technically I started my channel years ago, but hey, everyone learns at their own pace. minus a few years. So yeah, give or take. But yeah, so we're gonna go through here. Not a lot has changed. This is all the same. So yeah, all the changes made to the encounters or anything was made in the Void Room. And that was all done in a course of one measly week, so... But yeah, here we are, and there it is. So yeah, this is what I have pretty much done for the entire past year, pretty much, almost. But yeah, this was all done in a week, and with good reason. These are literally 2 copies of the entrance, because that's pretty much what they are, just 2 entrances on the left and on the right. Minor differences, and it's not even a complete entrance. There are chunks missing and stuff, so yeah. But yeah, I custom built both of them. This one is still a work in progress. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to rebuild it completely because it's supposed to be in an angle, but not only just any angle, in a really weird angle where it's leaning on this corner over here. So it's not just leaning on one side, it's kind of leaning on 2 sides. So yeah, I was originally going to clone chunks of the structure to make it look like it's in an angle, but after thinking about it, it didn't seem as easy as I thought it would. So I might end up redoing it anyways. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all for the encounters. This video is kind of going to be a little bit short, but we're going to do a little magic trick. So we are going to be back in the entrance right here. So we're here at the entrance, and why? Well, I'm going to tell you why. In my time of building the Void Room, I might have gotten bored, which is why not much has been done lately. So, in that time when I was bored, right after building the Void Room, I figured, okay, I need something new, something to really put my brain into it, you know, like just really, you know, use that brain power that I have, you know, problem solving. And yeah, so what better way than to try and perfect one of my oldest creations of redstone functions from my first Leviathan, being the lever system to the underbelly. Now, this might be a spoiler as well, but I might have also figured, what's the point of having a perfect lever system if there's nothing to go with it, you know? So I might have decided to take into consideration of building the underbelly. I might have said I wasn't going to, but it was tempting and challenging, so I figured, why not? And lo and behold, I came up with a solution, which was the fact that Bungie is pretty lazy when it comes to building a raid, because they reuse structures. So, like, you see those pillars up there? Those are the same pillars pretty much everywhere else. That looks identical to them. The only difference is they're different sizes. The doors up there, the one big door that you have that you enter into the hallway, they're smaller doors. Those are the exact same doors, only there's different sizes. And the trees, there are only 3 different kinds of trees. Who knew? The only reason why they all look so different is because they're positioned different, and they add more trees to a tree to make it look like something totally different, but it's really only 3 different kinds of trees in the entire raid. So, with all that in mind, I figured, well, I wonder if all that the underbelly is a whole bunch of puzzle pieces. And I look at my footage when I was walking to an encounter through the underbelly, and lo and behold, I was right. So, It is not only possible, but is also easy. So, we are going to take a look at something new that I've been working on, the underbelly. But first, we must access the underbelly, and how? No more than the levers. So, and this is the perfected version. These are not only, in my old Leviathan, you had to flip them in the correct order, and that was it. They weren't timed, they didn't reset, nothing. You just had to flip them in the right order. If you got them wrong, well then the door didn't open. But if you flipped them the right way, then the door opens. But you could take your time. Not anymore. These levers not only have to be flipped in the right order, not only are they timed, but they can reset. And I will show you all the behind the scenes of the redstone and the technology and the brain power that I put into this right after we review the underbelly and the lever system. So let's take a look here. Obviously, flipping them in the right order would get them right, so we're just gonna flip some levers here and there. And yeah, it is how to work, right? Oh, whoa, what happened? They reset. My levers are no more. Now, of course, it's a little bit buggy when you flip them all, left, right, and center. They, come off and on a bit. But it's the best that I can possibly do. Now, I was originally going to just clone deactivate levers on top of active. Forgive me for my words. Speaking is not my #1 skill. These levers, when you clone a deactivated lever on top of an activated lever, it does not deactivate the redstone. Who knew? I did not. So, it took me a while to figure it out, and I figured it all out. So, we're going to flip them in the right way, now that I've shown you that you flip them in the wrong order, you're not going to open the door, nor do you have enough time, so it's going to reset. So we're going to flip them in the right order. You can flip them on your own solo. You do have enough time, but you have to be almost perfect. And unfortunately, my controller is a little bit buggy with a sprint. So we're just going to fly and cheat a little. And we're just going to get this done. As you can hear a piston. So yeah, and you do have to flip them in the right order. So the way is open. Oh, you have no idea how much work I put into this. So the way is open. Blocks have been cloned. What could it have done? It has opened the way to the underbelly. And here we go. New territory. And here we are. Now, it's a bit dark in here, and you guys might be able to see, but for those of you who have your brightness set to extreme levels of low, here's a little night vision for you. So, this is the underbelly. New and improved. I did build this portion in my old underbelly. Surprisingly, believe it or not, I think this is I actually used the old underbelly size in length, not in width. Width is by far off, but in length, the old underbelly was pretty accurate in that, surprisingly. So, yeah. But here it is, and don't worry. This is not it. This is not it. We have ways to explore. And yeah, we got a lot to see, Not a lot to see, but a lot to see, okay? Now, of course, I drank the night vision potion, so you're not going to see right now, and nor do I have them turned on. But in Destiny, in the underbelly, in this area, there are flashing lights in here. I will show you to them once the night vision runs out, and when we get back to this location. Because the reason for that is because the redstone, it's ran off of redstone. Okay, Let's not let that go unnoticed. But it's because of the fact that it's run off of redstone is the reason why they're turned off right now. Because when the redstone gets outside of your render distance, that's why everything happens the way it does in Minecraft. Now, in this right now, I've not built anything in this direction other than this hallway, so you're not going to see much over here. So yeah. But for the lights, when the redstone gets outside of your render distance, the redstone basically is paused. Anything that is outside of your render distance in Minecraft is basically paused. All the mobs are paused. Everything is paused. The animals, the blocks, everything. That is why I do not have it turned on, because when you return here, the lights then begin to flicker in the wrong pattern. So that's why I have them turned off, and I have to figure out a way how to reactivate them when you get into that section of the underbelly. So there's another big brain moment for me later on. But yeah, here we are. Now I have all this blocked off to hide something. We don't want any leakage for any future content. But yeah, there's nothing for the engine room in that direction though. So yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go on to the ventilator. So yeah, that's something that I'm working on over there to try and, make it look foggy, because, eventually the hallway fades out, so yeah, try and work on that. But yeah, we have the ventilator. Pretty sweet, right? Eventually I'll work on getting these fans moving and air flowing. Just right now. So yeah, here's a little chest room in here. We're gonna go down here. So yeah, it's pretty sweet, right? Yeah, we're finally building the underbelly, which was the one thing I thought I wouldn't be able to do. Who knew? So yeah, we're gonna go all the way up here. Now there's nothing up here. We're gonna have all this and a little bit of hallway. This does not go to Callus yet. You just have that. That's all. And you have this, which is a dead end in the actual game itself. So yeah. And then we have what would be the pipeline. So yeah. I'm gonna go down here and see the bigger portion that I have built. So yeah. So we're gonna go right over here. Alright. And up we go, and here's some more. So yeah, over here I am still working on it. So yeah, we're just gonna cruise through there. We're gonna don't mind the gold void down there that you'd totally love to jump into and grab all you can buffet, for gold, who doesn't, people love money, especially when you got that much gold. But yeah, we're going to continue this way. Alright, and here we got some more underbelly. We're going to go over here. I don't know if the night vision potion is ruining the experience for you or not, but, we're just rolling with it. We don't have much over there. This is the hallway to the oh my gosh. To the royal pools. This would be the rotating platforms over here. So yeah, and over here, that's me trying to make the spiral that the platforms sit on. It's work in progress, don't mind that. Over here is the hallway that goes to the waterfall entrance to the underbelly. As you can see, you got a gold void down there, so we'll go over there. And of course, you got the Eater of Worlds right there. Still sitting there collecting dust. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. Rather not if I will work on it. I have no idea. It's a raid encounter, or just a raid layer that may never be finished, but yet exists. So, yet again, there's the spinning platforms. And over here is the hallway to the waterfall entrance. We are going to go down here. We're going to go down here. Now, unfortunately, the one video that I was able to use and that was very resourceful to me was deleted. The one video where someone actually looked in every other crack and crevice that no one else looked into deleted their video. So yeah, I was kind of upset when that happened because missing a block there. It will fix that later on. We're not gonna fix it now. Fine, I'll fix it now. No. I cannot stand for this. Okay. Oh no, our night vision is wearing off. Perfect timing though, because we are just gonna grab the never mind. I think you guys can see. You guys are gonna see perfectly fine. We're not gonna deal with it. But yeah, we got some pipes in here. Rather if you can see them or not, I have no idea. Oh no, gotta block this. Gotta seal that off. But yeah, we got the pipes to climb up all the way up to there. It's the waterfall entrance. Eventually, this wall will disappear, but it's just there for now because I built it and I won't remember how I did it, and it's not that special, but you know, it is what it is. So eventually I'll have it to where when you flip those levers, it'll, you know, clone a clear space here like it did over there, and all this will be gone. And then you can clone it back when, you know, you get to a certain point or something like that. So yeah, let's see here. What else was next? The lights and the behind the scenes. So yeah, let's go check that out. So first, we're gonna go right here. Alright, here we are, behind the scenes. We're just gonna flip this lever, and then we're gonna go down here, and watch the magic happen. Oh, yeah. Now it does bug up a little bit. Sometimes it does flash twice, sometimes it might only flash once. That's because these lights are so finely tuned, because if I ever try and get them to flash any faster, the redstone lamps will just like remain on for the entire duration, and it won't do the double flash. Because it's just that finely tuned to where the redstone just won't, you know, read that well. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but true. So this, and it's honestly pretty accurate, so it's as good as it's going to get. So I'm pretty happy with it though. It worked out really well. It looks good. So yeah, I am very happy with it. So yeah, and if you were to leave the render distance, yet again, the lights would be flashing in random orders. Sometimes this light will be flashing first, and then that one all the way down there, then this one might. So it'd, you know, be all mixed and matched together, so it wouldn't really work out that well. And yet again, we were supposed to go behind the scenes to see the levers, because I know you guys are probably fascinated by how well they work. You would like to see what it took to make it possible. This is the new and improved lever system 2.0. So this is divided up into two sections. The left side controls the order in which they're flipped in. The right side controls the reset and the timing in which you have to flip all the levers. So that is how I have it all set up, and yeah, they're all color coordinated. This is, I'll probably show you guys I will show you guys a side-by-side photo of these two lever systems from the old Leviathan to the new Leviathan right now. So yeah, that's how complicated that one is compared to this. It's a lot simplified, a lot less chaotic, and I'm really happy with the results. So yeah, yeah, you can actually tell what goes where. I did all the colors of the rainbow, you know, for color order. So like, first color is red, second color is orange, then yellow, and you know, so on and so forth. Any other color outside of the rainbow, like pink, is something else totally unrelated to what those are. Which, I mean, it's still a part of the same redstone system, but it has a different function, is the idea behind it. So yeah, this is what took me a while to figure out of how to reset the system, because originally I thought, okay, I can, you know, clone deactivated levers on top of activated levers. No, that's not how it works. Until a redstone source is removed, the redstone will remain activated as long as you are cloning a deactivated redstone source on top of an activated redstone source. So yeah, I don't know, weird bugs here and there, but you know, we're working around them. So yeah, so I clone an air block there first, and then a lever to reset it back to its original position. And of course, that has to be cloned first, so this one clones that, and then this one will clone in the levers right after. So yeah. And here we got, this opens the door, and this sends out the text. This is just in case if by some miracle I forget the order in which they go. So that way, if something were to, you know, break, or if something were to change about the functions of redstone or command blocks or something, I would know what order they go in, so that way I can fix it. So yeah. That's all that we have pretty much to show. I mean, there's not really much more. We might just try and show you guys the Royal Pools hallway, but we will save that for another time, because honestly, this video is probably already going on long enough, and also, I have to get to building this at some point in time. Maybe doing too much today, but hey, who knows. So, anyways, I'm glad you guys watched this video, and do not worry, this raid will be finished. This raid will be finished. This isn't going to be like one of those other people that have started a raid build and didn't finish. I will finish this. I do plan on finishing this. Not today. Shocker that, but who knows? Only time will tell. And also, based on the last video that I did, I was asking you guys about these. This is the end result that I came up with. It is smaller than those up there. And of course, one of you has mentioned doing a 3x3 carpet design. Yes, I do like to read the comments, and they do bring me a positive energy with a whole load of motivation. So yeah, which is the reason why I actually made this video in the first place, honestly. So you guys are the reason why this video exists right now. So yeah, I applause for you all, you guys. So I will be seeing you all in the next video. Hopefully not a year from now, or close. Hopefully it will be sooner than that. And also, you guys might have seen that one stream that I tried to stream did not go so well. The internet is a real kick in the butt. So we're going to stick with what we got and try and upload. I did try and stream in Twitch. Rather than if that's still optional, I have no idea. I might try that. We shall see. But hopefully we will find out. I will keep you guys posted if I do choose to stream in there. And until then, we'll see you all in the next video.